always as they seem.
Looking back on all the chances that I missed, some I held, some slipped away. One street over where my memories exist, I wondered what would change, I really couldn't say. In this life there's nothing certain, except the curtain that rises to the stage. Silly games of second guessing, I just forget the lessons that I couldn't learn. Because one street over there's a life I could have known that would have kept me from the one I had today. Except the curtain that rises to the stage. Silly games of second guessing, I just forget the lessons that I couldn't learn. Because one street over there's a life I could have known that would have kept me from the one I had today. From my home, cracked and broken asphalt everywhere. I could have ended up just like that broken road, with a dead end in my path. Thank the Lord that I've got more than that. In this life there's nothing certain, except the curtain that rises to the stage. Silly games of second guessing, I won't forget the lessons that I don't deserve. Because one street over there's a life I could have known that would have kept me from the one I love today.
Good morning, Robertson County. Here we go. This is 1100 WSGI. I'm U-Turn Laverne, and that is the Ridgetop Ramblers singing us in. We love those guys, and they're singing us in, and they just keep singing. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and get the show started here. How you doing? I got Danavan and Malikah Hylton in the house. I'm so excited to have them here with me this morning. How are y'all doing?
Good morning, U-Turn. Doing great.
It's so good.
Morning.
Good morning. Good morning. You brought your beautiful bride.
Yes,
just that smile. I used to tell her even when she would have a mask on, you could see the smile in her eyes. You just got the best smile, and your whole face lights up.
Well, thank you.
But you do. You're just so beautiful, and so glad to have your bright and shiny, lovely bride in here.
I'm definitely honored.
Yeah. So it was a surprise because now I had mentioned one time that there was a possibility we might have Dominic and Denise in here, and kind of tell them that story and what the situation is, and that we're working that out, and how that's all unpacking.
Absolutely. So unfortunately, we just have conflict of scheduling on both sides, two different employers, and 1 month was one schedule for Dominic, and this month, unfortunately, was another schedule for Denise, and both parties have given me heads up well in advance. Unfortunately, and we could do another day,
right?
Maybe it's just the second Wednesday is tough right now, but that's the only hiccup, and they both communicated, and I wish them both well, and we're building a great relationship in between, but we look forward to getting on the show as soon as possible.
And the backstory on this, if you've not been following what's going on, just kind of tell them about that real quick. And this is why we want to have them on, and we're going to get it done. It's just, again, trying to get these schedules worked out.
Absolutely. So Dominic and I met through Judge Joel Perry, as Judge Joel Perry was invited to Bordeaux, North Nashville area for a Music City expungement clinic back in December.
Right.
Judge Joel Perry would like to host an expungement clinic for Robertson County residents. So he was invited to the expungement clinic in Nashville, and he invited some of his community friends. Myself, I was included, to include Pastor Robert Gardner down at City of Faith Church, and Pastor Gardner invited Dominic on the tour as well. And we had Pam and Patricia and Greg Bell. Pam and Greg Bell from CARES stopped by as well. And so we had a few folks, friends from Robertson County. So as I was talking to Dominic going through the tour, because we were two of the younger folks there, and he was just so sharp, very wise in his words. And then he told me, well, hey, I was just recently released out of prison for taking another man's life. And what he was pouring into me and why we were there to include the words that he was saying, we just had to get him on the show. It was a great experience. And from there, Dominic was open to having Denise join the show, and Denise, who we talked behind the scene, agreed to join the show, but unfortunately it's just been a conflict of schedule. And the conversation that we're going to have really is about self-forgiveness and forgiveness at the minimum, and what that looked like, and how God uses people and moves through people, for certain situations, because as human beings we can only do so much.
Right. And the story between him and Denise is, whenever Dominic was very apprehensive about coming back to Robertson County, because he said his victim's family lives here. And so he just was heartbroken of the circumstances, and just very repentant about what had happened. And so but he ends up for work, and things he has to come back to Robertson County, and he goes to the church. And the name of the church again is
City of Faith.
City of Faith. Great church. And so the congregation at City of Faith, he ended up there one morning, and somebody taps him on the shoulder. And she says, can I talk to you for a minute? And Dominic, as he was telling the story, said, my reaction was, what did I do? I just got here. And so she pulls him aside, and she says, do you know who I am? And he's like, I'm sorry, I don't. And it was his victim's sister. And so the relationship that they've built through the City of Faith Church, and just that the relationship of forgiveness, is just a story we really want to tell through their words. And so we're working on getting the two of them in here.
Yes.
And I just kind of wanted to unpack that, because I mentioned it on Monday when my friend Pat was on here, because I wanted to kind of promote it, but I knew that the schedule, we just couldn't be sure.
It's been tough.
We had, with Denise's work schedule and Dominic's work schedule, we're just trying to work it out. So we're going to get there, because that's going to be a compelling show, I think.
Absolutely.
Very much so. So that's the reason why they're not in here today, but that gives us an opportunity to have Malikah in. So, and here's, as you guys come in, I met them first at the Republican meetings that we had when I was chairman of the Republican Party here locally. And I was just so impressed with you guys, because your children were just so respectful and beautiful, and I just love y'all so much. And when y'all came in, everybody's like, okay, tell us your story. And what do you do? And as you're out in the community, everybody's like, okay, tell us your story. Because how long have y'all been in Robertson County?
Just shy of 2 years.
See, and he's everywhere. You guys remind me an awful lot about my dear friends, the Astairs, Lee Marie and Stephen Astaire. They've only been here a couple of years. I think y'all got here probably about the same time. They might have been here 3 years. I forget. They've been maybe 3 or 4 years now. But they've not been here that long, but they've just poured themselves into the community. So we have these new folks that come into our community that just get busy for the community the minute they hit the minute their feet hit the ground. Yep. You guys are ambassadors for the chamber, right?
Yep. And
you're just involved in everything. And so I love your story, but as you're around the community, everybody's like, what in the world? Who are y'all, and where'd you come from? I tell this little story about Miss Payne, and I think her first name was Betty. I can't remember, but Miss Payne, that she's passed away, but the Paynes over here at Payne Chevy, I had the opportunity to work for them for a while, and they were just the most precious people. Had such a great time. That was not for me, selling cars, but that's another story for another time. But just precious family. So this has been many, many years ago. I walk into there was a store called Springfield Drug Store, right?
See.
And I walk in, and they were all having lunch. Miss Payne and a bunch of her friends, we call them the blue hairs, okay? There's a bunch of older ladies with the silver hair sitting there around this table, and I come walking in, and I'm a big girl, so people kind of go, they look at me, and they're like, who are you, and where you come from? And so she looked at me, and she goes, young lady, where are you from, and who are your people? And I'll never forget that. Who are you, and who are your people? Where are you from, and who are your people? That's what she said, but I've never forgotten that. And so this is a small community, so when people see somebody new, they go, Where are you from and who are your people? So, okay, guys, where are you from and who are your people?
Who are our people?
That's in the words of Miss Payne. So talk to us and tell, and I've heard your story, but let's let you guys tell it and about your business and what you do. So just unpack your story. We got time. So tell us where you're from and who are your people.
And so I'll just get started, and then I would love for Malikah to jump in because she's truly behind the scenes, and her perspective is so unique because I'm just usually out there developing.
Y'all slide this way a little bit. I've only got just these cameras here, so I want to make sure we get her beautiful, beautiful, beautiful face on camera. There you go.
And so just a quick elevator pitch about Hylton Marketing Agency.
Okay.
We're a sales and marketing firm based in Nashville. We provide grassroots marketing, outsourcing, and advising to real estate developers, employers, and workforce development agencies, as well as local businesses and entrepreneurs. For the last 5 years, our firm has an undeniable track record of improving community engagement with businesses in the metro Nashville area. And we're quickly becoming the go-to business developer for small business owners in the greater Nashville area. And each year we've grown in our services, and I want to break that down as well as how our services have made it to Robertson County to include what we've been doing for the last 2 years in Robertson County and what we prepare to launch going in 2022.
And tell them the name of your company again.
Hylton Elite Marketing Agency.
Hylton Elite Marketing Agency, and spell Hylton because it's spelled with a Y.
Yes, Hylton.
Very good. And that's the only difference really from the common spelling would be the Y instead of the I.
Absolutely.
Just means because y'all are unique and special. Right.
That's it. Got to
So
stand out.
So, all right. So that's what the business is. And if you want to get involved with them, and if any of that perks your interest in how you can get involved, reach out to you guys. Absolutely. So now, who does what in this organization? What's your assignment? What's Malikah's assignment? I'm sure the boys have a job. I'm just saying. So how does this all unpack? Who does what?
All right. I'll go ahead and just explain my role. So as the CEO, I focus more so on the business development, going into the field, going into the community, building relationships with prospects, as well as maintain our relationships with current clients and friends and partners. So anything outside of the office, I usually take care of that. And my love?
Yes, and I'm usually the back office person, so I'll do
right up on that microphone for me.
Can you hear me?
There you go.
I usually do the back office, so I do the digital, make sure everything online is working, try to make sure the business is operating smoothly. And then once we do get clients, I do kind of nurture clients as well and kind of, get an idea of what they want so that we can perform.
Okay. Very good. You're the one who, because sometimes people will come in and they're like, I need some help, but I really don't know what I need. So that's your job, right?
Yes.
Is evaluating that and moving forward with it.
Yes.
So what are the kids? What do the boys do?
The boys are doing a great job at getting in on videography.
Very
so
good.
They do videos, take pictures for us. Sometimes they do research for us, and write articles and things like that we'll work on, and we're teaching them out.
I love it, and because you've got twins, and tell them the age of the kiddos and where they are in school and stuff.
Okay, so our oldest is 12, and our younger two are 9, and they go to Cheatham Park, and it's Innovation Academy,
right?
And
they're
they've
awesome.
been doing pretty good. They are awesome. They're it's just fun. It's never a dull day, so I do love it very much. Yeah, we do.
Having raised 4 boys, yes, you are correct. And I have a set of twins in there too. So
yes.
I got twin boys like yours. They're really nothing alike. They're just brothers with the same birth. I mean, they're just
Same
brothers
birthday.
born on the same day. And that's how my twins are as well, just like y'all's. But that means they're fraternal, y'all. That's what we're talking. We're talking twin language here. But I guess the thing that's always impressed me about your family, the kids will come in and unprompted they'll ask questions and in meetings and stuff, and I get such a kick out of them. They're just so much fun. So y'all are doing it right. You're having fun. So okay, so that's the business. So if you have any questions, guys, throw them up in the comments. But that's the business. But so where are you from and who are your people? Answer that question. Talk to us about how did y'all end up in Robertson County?
Yep. So one of our primary services is event marketing. So what we want to do is either increase your customer base or we want to increase your presence in the community. And we do that through grassroots marketing. We have different strategies. We want to drive traffic to you. So when we first started the business 5 years ago, we worked specifically for employers. working specifically to help employers find local residents in predominantly African American communities in Nashville apply for their jobs. And so from there, we did that for 2 years, and that's all we knew. We didn't focus on anyone else. And as the real estate market in Nashville started to build, employers started to connect with developers, and developers started connecting with local legislators. And they said, we need to have these community meetings, to get buy-in for our development projects. And we were just getting referrals, and these developers from all over the country were calling us because they're developing in Nashville. We need to do community meetings for the council. Can we contract with your firm to bring all the community residents and leaders to a certain venue to have the spill, to do our presentation?
Community buy-in.
To get the community buy-in. And so we would also include, so from there we did the event marketing to bring people there, to provide PowerPoint presentations and booklets, very professional plastic booklets and all that for the residents. And then we also took pictures and did video recording and edited that so that the developers could go to council and prove that, they've been doing these different activities. And so we were doing, that really picked up, working with developers, building strong relationships. And we worked on one particular project that we did a very good job on. And the developer said, hey, look, you're doing a great job in Nashville, but have you ever thought about Robertson County? We're doing some development out there, and we need to make sure that there are no waves, because unfortunately, people's lives will get affected because we're buying homes, and then we're going to revitalize them, and then we're going to rent them back out. And so some people have certain rents, some people have certain cultures, and we're looking to bring a whole new culture, and we need someone that's very skilled at communication, and we feel like your firm would be really good with helping us out. And that's what opened us up to Robertson County. And so 2 years ago, before things got to where they are today, we were surveying the area and making sure it was a good fit. And we decided to move to Robertson County, to invest with the developer. And for the last 2 years, we've been assisting a few developers with their transition of homes. Okay. And so that's what really helped us become more familiar with Robertson County, with Springfield in particular. And then as well as just connecting with the community residents and just getting the understanding of the climate, because our experience in Nashville, where people were having to, move for whatever reason because the developer or the owners sold the land, or they want to revitalize it. So we've been in the thick of it from the very beginning in Nashville. So to see the same patterns and the same feedback from the people, we're very experienced of what they're going through. Right. And so really with that, handling, multiple family homes for 2 years, we hadn't had a chance to do any promotion for our own personal business because we wanted to deliver on a service. And so in between, we've been doing a lot of community engagement work, like you said, joining the chamber, participating in the Springfield Police Academy, refereeing and umpiring for different sports activities, being involved civically, working with local businesses just to help them as best we could increase more traffic in the community. And now that we have a foothold and we are assisting the developers to get into where they want to be, did a great job of doing that. We're looking to go ahead and introduce our services within Robertson County. Awesome. So that's how we got started.
I love it. Anything you want to add to that, Malika? Or do you think
I think he covered it.
He covered it pretty well. And go ahead. Go.
Excuse me. No, I was saying he did cover everything. I do want to add, I guess, us being a part of the community and getting to know people has been very important for us, not only personally but professionally.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. And too, got to put in there that with all that you're doing, raising those 3 boys is a full-time job as well. And I guess one of the things is, as I'm listening to what you're doing, I see it so critically because when I go into Nashville, everybody knows I work in Nashville. That's really, until I started doing the show, I really knew nothing about my community. So that's why I'm so thankful I get to do this show. Nice. Because I'm gone pretty much the rest of the day. And I'm in Nashville. So I know Nashville very, very well. I was traffic reporter there for 28 years. I know the community. I've watched downtown go from a place that you didn't want to go when I first, because I got here I got in Nashville in 1983. And it was not a place you went and hung out. And so I've watched the revitalization of downtown, but I've also watched the communities where you had affordable housing become communities where the houses are selling for, oh my word. I mean, it's unbelievable. I have case in point, I've worked in the immigrant community for many years now and have a lot of new citizen friends. They're new to America. one of my friends, they are part of Habitat for Humanity because the father has got some disabilities and things like that. So they were able to get a Habitat house in downtown Nashville, in the middle of an area that was very low income, low cost housing. Now you've got these houses going in. This home that they're in, the Habitat home, is going to be worth a stinking fortune after they have to sit there for 20 years and then they can actually sell it after they've been through the program. Oh my goodness. What that house is going to be worth and what they've had to invest in it is astronomical. Yep. And so you're seeing the community around it. So I visit them pretty frequently. And so I'm there watching whole blocks go from being low income, low cost housing to, oh my goodness, I can't believe what you're asking for that home. And so what does that do to the community? Where do those people go? And I've talked about this a lot on the show. Where are we going to have affordable housing? I had a conversation with Ryan Martin. He goes, well, define affordable housing. Do you get that conversation?
All the time.
Yeah, so how do you address that?
Well, you know what? The best answer I received, with all due respect, was when Metro Nashville City Council went to Los Angeles 3-4 years ago for an affordable housing conference, a national conference.
Right.
Los Angeles is having a huge problem with affordable housing.
Big time.
And so all the legislators from the city level came to Los Angeles. And when Los Angeles, with all due respect, council said, hey, look, we don't know what to do. We're trying to figure it out with you. And everybody else is on the same page. There's no answer at this point to give you the answer. Simply because it's just a challenge all throughout the nation. And then more importantly, with all due respect, a lot of private investors are buying, bank-owned property. They're buying it, by the thousands. And once they buy it, they revitalize it, and then they rent them out. They don't intentionally sell them, so they're controlling the rent market as well. Nationally, that's increasing. And it's being controlled by, and it's the majority of homeowners are investors are, family individuals or individuals that have 1 to 5 homes. That's the majority of it. But more and more larger investment firms are buying the homes by tracts, thousands at a time, and can just controlling the whole area, So it's kind of hard to compete with that.
And that's what we're seeing in downtown Nashville. I mean, downtown Nashville, if you don't, oh my goodness, it has gone crazy.
Absolutely.
And there's been a lot of problems in some of the communities where people are just, where am I supposed to go?
Supposed to go.
And we're dealing with it. And this is it. That's why they need people like you just to help guide this in the community. And really, I don't have answers either, because we deal with it in benevolence at Madison Church of Christ. We're there at Gallatin Road, Oak Hickory Boulevard, one of the busiest intersections in Nashville. Trust me, I know. I used to do traffic. And so, incredibly busy corner. And what we have seen happen in the last 10 years, especially, as the push is pushing everybody out of downtown Nashville unless you have huge money, where a lot of the subsidized housing was located. But people don't know where to go, and a lot of people are ending up on the street. I mean, we hear stories all the time about we're homeless because the people who I was renting from decided to sell the house that I've been renting for 20 years, and I've got nowhere to go, and it's heartbreaking. And so I see a lot of people moving into rural communities. They're having to leave. I mean, that's just the truth.
Absolutely.
They're having to absolutely leave this area, leave Middle Tennessee, go into the little small towns and find employment, hopefully. And they're having to really completely change over their life and give it over, because it's just become incredible trying to find housing for these folks.
So the last 2 years, that's literally what Malikah and I have, and mostly Malikah, connecting with residents, have been assisting, individuals look for housing. And it's been really tough.
Yeah.
Individuals' lives are truly affected.
Yeah.
And then when you're dealing with the market that's just booming, and someone has their legal right, to produce a profit, and people are willing to pay, first and foremost.
Incredible.
It's really hard. And so you have those that are on Section 8, those that are elderly and disabled, and those that are paying rent that are affected the most.
Yep.
And first and foremost, because you're at the whims of the property owner, with all due respect. So we've dealt with Section 8 housing in Metro Nashville. There's no longer any public housing or Section 8 housing in Nashville.
Really?
None. So that was moved.
Really?
Yes.
In downtown Nashville, it's gone.
So it's so actually,
I did not know that.
And Malikah and I were on a few contracts with the housing authority there to help their community residents, who they call survey proctors. They would go into the community to knock on the public housing doors of the residents to find out what kind of, mixed use housing site they would want, because it was transitioning. All the public housing sites were transitioning from public housing to mixed use, and I believe it was an act in like 1974 or 1964 that allowed the government allowed investors to invest in real estate into public housing sites, and you would get tax credits. Low-income housing sites or public housing sites, because it was actually designed for the working family. It wasn't for low-income residents. But at any rate, you built these public housing sites for working families. You get a 30-year tax credit, if you will. Those 30 years from the 70s and 80s and 60s are up. So now they no longer have to abide, like you said, by that particular rule. And so now these public housing sites are in prime locations, and they're going to market value, because now they no longer have to abide by the rule. So we've assisted folks from getting to Nashville, to Robertson County. And now the same folks and those that are in Robertson County, we're helping out of the kindness find housing, and you're going as far as Kentucky at this point, going northwise.
Yeah, you're having to cross the state line because, and I mean, and I don't. It's a conversation. I don't have the answer. I do not have the answer, and I've had this conversation with so many people in Nashville, and so many of my friends that are new to this country, and they're just blown away, absolutely blown away by the housing prices. And I do refer them to, well, have you? And of course, now I had recommended some people to Western Kentucky. That's where I'm from. But of course, now with the devastation of the tornadoes that went through that area, there's a whole new housing crisis in an area that was a good potential place for people to resettle. And of course, there's communities very similar like that. That's the one that I'm quite familiar with. And so I would say, hey, I got to tell you, West Kentucky is a great place. The Paducah Mayfield area, of course, Paducah wasn't hit by the tornado like Mayfield, but the housing crisis, because of what happened in Mayfield, thousands and thousands of people that are homeless now, that are still living in temporary housing because of the devastation of the tornadoes. So you've got, so where else do you go? And this is an amazing conversation that we need to be having really more openly, and really trying to find some solutions, because it is really leaving a whole lot of folks with nowhere to go.
Absolutely.
Nowhere to go. And it's heartbreaking. It's really heartbreaking. Anyway, oh my goodness, this is quite the conversation, y'all. And we're already at almost a half-hour mark, y'all.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
It goes fast, doesn't it? Oh my goodness. Malikah and Danavan Hylton, they are my guests, and their business is called, again?
Hylton
Elite Marketing Agency.
Hylton Elite Marketing Agency. And they are your liaison into the community. And so you need to reach out to them if you have concerns, if you're wanting to do some development in an area that has been just low-income housing, something like that. Let them help you navigate those waters. I know you did a lot too, and I'm getting off. I'm going to talk about Coopertown and all that too. Let's talk about that. But let's pause for a minute. Yeah, let's just start with Barry and Rebecca Richards. I'm going to go ahead and start my ads and give y'all a second to catch your breath, take a drink of water. But I'm going to talk about Barry and Rebecca Richards with the Exit Realty Garden Gate team, because we're talking about real estate in this area, and you need to be able to navigate it, and you need a good team that can help you navigate those waters. And Barry and Rebecca are good friends of mine. Met them at the Kilgore Station Bluegrass Festival. That's coming up in May, third weekend in May. And I'll be there. I can't wait to see you guys again. I get to host it again. So glad they asked. And Barry and Rebecca, they are sponsors of the festival. They've been there from the very get-go. Barry is on the board that brings you the Kilgore Station Bluegrass Festival. But so you can see them there. But bottom line, don't wait. You can reach out to them today at sellwithbecky.com. You can see their specialty listings at robertsoncounty.com, because while they specialize in Robertson County, which is a crazy booming market, they also buy and sell across the state line, and across the state line in Kentucky and the surrounding counties. So they are the whole package. And they also invite you to join their team. If real estate is something that you're interested in, and you think, maybe that's another career path for me, well, look into it and reach out to them at sellwithbecky.com, because they would love to make you part of the Exit Realty Garden Gate team. They've got great benefits, great training. Barry is a marketer. He can help you understand the vital reason why you need a marketer on your real estate team, because these days, if you don't make sure everybody knows that your property is for sale, you're not going to get top dollar. You're not going to get that $30,000 over the appraised value that's happening all across this market, unless people know that your property is for sale. And he's going to help you understand that. He's a Zillow certified photographer, licensed and insured drone pilot, does those 360-degree virtual reality home tours so you can walk through the home without having to walk through the home. They're the whole package. Great friends. Barry and Rebecca Richards, Exit Realty Garden Gate team. Go to sellwithbecky.com, sellwithbecky.com, or buy BUI, RobertsonCounty.com. And when you get by there, please always tell them that U-Turn sent you. And want to remind you, too, that you can hear Lee Marie. She will be here later today. She is going to be coming in for the Go Show that happens here on these airways right after this show between 7 and between 8 and 9 a.m. So the Go Show is happening with Lee Marie Astaire. She's coming in here today on Wednesdays. That's when she does that. So be sure and stick around for that. Danavan and Malikah Hylton are here with me talking about your work in the community. The kind of thing that you were able to do is work with Coopertown and you encouraged them. They had some meetings, things like that, because when they went to Innovation Academy, being a school that the kids can go into and graduate from, that caused some of the kids to have to be moved to another school. Some of the kids are down there in Coopertown. So talk to me about how that has gone, kind of unpack that for me.
Yep, absolutely. So it pretty much boils down to, again, just making sure you're managing relationships. And you and I built a great relationship. You've seen the skill sets that I have.
Right.
Enough to, eventually, when you had a chance to talk to superintendent, just you guys talking in passing as far as some challenges.
Dr. Chris Causey, director of schools, right.
And you had you made a great suggestion, hey, well, this is someone that may be able to assist,
Well, and I give him full credit for that. He heard you. And then he reached out to me and said, I need to talk to him.
Wow. Didn't know.
Yeah. It was all him. It was all him.
Wow.
He had just heard you on the show. And because he is a faithful listener. Thank you, Dr. Causey. And we appreciate him. He was on yesterday with his fabulous son, Jackson. If you missed that show, you got to go watch that. It was awesome.
That was his son. Okay.
Yes, his son, Jackson. Okay. And talking about the how you can, and I forget there was a word for it, collaborative. You can do the collaborative studies to where his son is graduating with an associate's degree before he graduates from high school.
Wow.
And that's crazy. I mean, your kiddos, when you go into high school, they can start taking dual enrollment classes through Austin P. I think it's just Austin P, but Dr. Causey will have to, I'm so ADD. I forget what you told me 2 minutes ago. But you can get a associate's degree, and there's a handful of kids that are going to be graduating from Austin P with an associate's degree prior to their high school graduation. And again, Robertson County Connection, you need to reach out to those kiddos and do a story on that. That would be fabulous. That needs to be in the newspaper.
Absolutely.
So I think, and maybe we'll have them in here. I don't know how many there are, but maybe we'll get all those kiddos in here and do something with them. But isn't that cool?
That's a great program.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
Yeah, and he listens all the time, and so he heard you and reached out to me and says, hey, can you send me his phone number? So
I see.
That was all Dr. Causey.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Doctor. We have a great working relationship now. And just real quick before I explain the story, especially for entrepreneurs and small businesses, that's why it's so important to make sure you're out there networking, meeting new people, engaging. Because I would have never had a chance for Dr. Causey to even see my skills and get to know me if I hadn't participated in the show.
Very good point.
And that was during a political climate a few years ago where people had their ideas, and I was apprehensive because I don't want to get caught up in that. But this is one of the greatest decisions that I made, to get out of your comfort zone and to just get to meet new people, because you never know. You never know. So with that being said, Dr. Causey U-Turn gave me the heads up. I connected with Dr. Causey. He let me know the challenges, and this goes all the way back to the Justice Department in 2014. As far as having you have to have I believe it's 15% minority rate at the minimum of students, and I guess that wasn't happening in Robertson County schools. So transitions had to happen, and in so many words, Dr. Causey just wanted to know, is there a smooth way to make sure this happens, and it's a win-win, and we want to be respectful of everyone, to include the neighbors that are down there on that side. And so, to make a long story short, there wasn't really too much I had to do. The residents were great in Coopertown. Everyone was bought in. There were a lot of questions, and the thing is, you have to give people a chance to ask questions, and you have to come back with a professional answer, Right. Those individuals, moved to that home for a particular reason in that area. And now all of a sudden, different policies are being changed where you're going to have, more activity going on. So that may not sit well with everyone. So that's a process that I learned, as far, as far as being respectful of a neighborhood and a community. But to make a long story short, the residents were great. the administration at Coopertown and Cheatham Park and Westside schools, to include Springfield Middle School, they all work together collectively. I believe her name is Danielle Frazier. She's the diversity coordinator for Robertson County Schools. Was in the middle of it all. And so we didn't have to do too much other than we took a few pictures and some videos just to show the great partnership and engagement going on between everyone. And really, if it's not a situation where there's too much challenges and publicly, display a public disagreement, you really just want to kind of just let it go smoothly, kind of keep it under the radar as best you can, because it is a sensitive conversation. But more so, just the fact of Dr. Kazi and I, of course, Malikah supporting behind the scenes. So she doesn't give herself justice. She does all the administrative work, all the if I have notes that I need or any type of operations, she does all that. So she does. So when I finish a conversation, if I'm not taking the notes or if I do take the notes, she helps transfer it and put it into a customer relationship management system that we have, so we can always follow up with it.
She pays the bill.
She pays. That's the bottom line.
That's the bottom line. I know. I speak this language. She pays bills. she pays bills. That's right. That's right. She's writing the checks. I love it.
And that's why it's also important, when you have a strong support system at home, especially when you're doing business, and both individuals are bought in, because it's a smooth process. So what that allowed Dr. Kazi to see was he had someone that was there to support and just to be there with him, and just to be an advisor.
Right.
But during that time, Malikah was assisting on the back end, and just Dr. Kazi and I just building that working relationship. It just helped to bring more reviews, testimony, to our work and our professionalism. And now we have Dr. Kazi that can stand with us as far as what we provide, but we didn't have to provide any services on that. It was just, hey, let's just go in here and see what it looks like, and just being available. And met some great. That required me to get to know and meet Mayor Becca Warner and her community development committee. Work with them during this process, because they're the ones that do the different community activities between the residents, and the school and everything. So just met a lot of great people. And in that, had a chance to find out more about Coopertown's economic development that's growing. I believe they're looking to, revitalize and develop a new town square, or just bring that more urban core.
Some great ideas.
Great ideas. So, one thing always leads to another, but it was a great opportunity with Robertson County Schools.
Okay, well, very good. And, and he keeps pointing to you being behind the scenes. As you're looking at your business and the things, where do you see yourself in a few years? I mean, what is it that what are your dreams for what you're doing and your family? As far as, do you have some things you're looking at down the road?
Actually, yes. A lot of things, of course. Since Danavan and I have been in business for a long time, we've been in business together, and I'd love to see the success, of course, of the business. And I know that really definitely comes from helping other businesses. So definitely see us having a bigger track record of helping more communities and helping more business owners, and we are transitioning into helping small business owners connect to the community and bigger businesses as well. So that's really where I see us. It's more so just really still being out there, but just having a bigger team, having other consultants behind us to help, with community issues. I know we can't answer everything, but we can definitely point you in the direction of those who can. And so that's our biggest thing, is just try to do that.
Well, and we've talked a little bit about the Chamber of Commerce, and we when Jordan comes in here, we call her a bridge builder. Yeah. And I call United, they're a bridge builder to the businesses, United Way a bridge builder to the nonprofits. And you guys are a bridge builder into the African American community for sure. But you want to kind of build that into other communities as well. And just really utilizing your talents to just open doors for businesses because when new things come in, if you want the community support, you've got to keep them informed. That's why it's just so vital, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely.
Yes. I would say that would be our job to the community, would be keeping them informed. And then that same thing will be our job with bigger businesses that we work with, because they want to get into the community. The ones we work with want to get into the community, want to see how they can build a deeper connection, that even if they did sell something, they already know, like, and trust. Who the customers or people in the community already know, like, and trust the businesses and who they're serving if that makes sense.
Have you done much work with Mayor Billy Vogel? Have y'all really sit down and met with him?
Yes, actually, we actually went to every fourth Saturday to do the farmers breakfast in Adams.
Okay.
And so actually when Malikah was in California, we would go know about that. Yeah, we would go down there to the breakfast and hang out with the farmers at 7 in the morning, 6:45, and Mayor Billy Vogel. And so we haven't done any business, but just building relationships. This is what's going on. We're there. They're doing the ski shot where they shoot the ski
shot. Yeah. Who's doing that?
So we were at the Legion, American Legion's, facility, but just anything that's going on in the community.
The turkey shoot. Turkey shoot. Yeah, I knew y'all went to the turkey shoot because Terry Wilson talked about you guys coming there.
Yes.
But I did not know they had a farmer's breakfast down in Adams. See, this is, again, I've been in this community since 1992. And the things that I don't know is just pitiful. Yep. So tell me about that. You said there's a farmer's breakfast?
Of all the farmers, I believe in Adams, Cedar Hill, and Robeson County overall. They meet
I got to know about
on
that.
the fourth Saturday. And I believe it's right next to an old post office in City Hall. So I forgot the name of the building. But they get out there. I mean, they're literally by 7 o'clock, they're done eating and they're out getting ready to farm.
Well, they got to go work.
Yep, so they're up 6:15, 6:30. So we usually get about 6:45. I can't, Saturday morning. So
yeah, you're like, it's
just to say hi, and but great food, building great relationships. And the reason why is because the farming industry, to me, is so, we're fortunate to work with housing, employment, education, and then, with work and just getting to know, farming, these are all essential activities that you have to stay engaged in.
Yep.
And more importantly, with all due respect, I want to make sure that the African-American community at the minimum is aware of. And so Future Farmers of America, all that stuff leads into that. 4-H, all that stuff leads into that. And timing is everything. But if you build the relationships and when the time presents itself, then you can go ahead and put together a project, an activity, or a contracting opportunity, and there you go. So, it's just great people to hang out with.
Okay.
So we have some really good farmer friends, and we haven't been to the Bell Witch. Is that
yes, I want to go there.
The Bell Witch haunted area, but it's right in Adams. We haven't been there because by the time we finish with the breakfast, it's like 8 to 10 o'clock. Then open till later that day. We just haven't made it down there, but just really great history.
Oh, yeah.
Great small town. And coming from the greater Los Angeles area, and then coming to Nashville, which we thought was a small town, coming to Robeson County, then going into Cedar Hills and Adams, things like that. I really appreciate just all facets of life and where people reside. And a lot of people don't get a chance to see this stuff, so they see the news, and a lot of people don't work with private investors. A lot of people don't work with private people that own businesses. And like Malikah said, they want to do a better job of engaging. They want to connect. Sometimes they don't know how, or they just are too busy, so we get a chance to, and it's all very private. Our work has not been publicized in any way because these individuals are decision makers that we're representing. And a lot of these folks do not want to be seen for whatever reason.
Right.
And so when you get a chance to be behind the scenes on the private side with individuals, then also behind the scene on how industries are working, it's very important, like Malikah said, to help educate folks on both sides. And that's really the value that we bring.
I just, I had never really thought about the reaction of you guys coming into this community after being in Los Angeles. What'd you think the first time you saw a smoking barn?
I was fascinated. I said, what is that? I said, the building on fire?
Yes, I said, is it on fire?
It was like 3 or 4 going down the road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had no idea what it was for.
Yep.
I just said, that's interesting.
And how the sap insides. But a lot of people, again, just don't get a chance to see that, So it's a beautiful thing to me.
Yeah, it's really cool. That's our favorite thing to talk about because my brother-in-law from up in Michigan, he came when we first moved here. He's a pipe fitter, and he came down to help us with our house and the plumbing. And they drove in up here on Highway 49 at the time. One of the barns down in the valley there was one that would smoke, and he saw it and thought it was on fire. Went and banged on the door. Your barn's on fire. And your barn's on fire. And they walked out and they just kind of looked at him like, you crazy man. And he goes, that's a tobacco barn. It's supposed to smoke. That was the reaction. And so we have teased my brother-in-law about that constantly and always sending him pictures of smoking barns and things. It's supposed to smoke. But anyway, I always love to get people's reaction. I had my friends from Ukraine that were here, and be praying for Ukraine, guys. My friends are safe at the moment, but one's still in Kyiv. Well, there's a bunch of them still in Kyiv, but one in particular. But just be praying for them. But yeah, their reaction to the smoking barns was the same. It's like, what? What are they doing? It just didn't make any sense. But I'm going to take a break. I'm talking to Danavan and Malikah Hylton. They are here from the Hylton Elite Marketing Company. Agency.
Yes.
Hylton Elite Marketing Agency. And you can get their assistance and anything that you've heard us talking about today. And so we appreciate you joining us. And if you jumped in, if you heard me talking about having on Dominique and Denise, they are an incredible story. We were not able to work out their work schedules today. So just if you heard us teasing that on Monday, we're going to get them in here. It's just we got to make their bosses happy so they both can come in at the same time, and then we'll tell that story. But that's all I'm going to say about that right now. But we are going to pause and talk about Corbin Creek Greenhouse Gifts and Gardening Store. Amy Corbin's so excited because it's getting warm. Now we're getting the cold weather right now. I know there's a threat of snow this weekend. It'll melt quick if we get it because we're on the cusp of spring. My brother was born on March 20th. It was one of the biggest snows we ever had back up in Kentucky, just a couple hours from here. So you can get snow, yes, but it melts very quickly. So just get ready for it. You need to really be getting ready for what you're going to do in your yard, what you're going to do in your garden. Big thing right now, keeping things like bed sheets, anything you can cover the tender plants with. If you want your March flowers or daffodils to last through what could be a hard freeze, you need to cover them. And you can do that, and they'll stick around for you. Anything. I've got some wisteria coming along that I'm getting ready to cover. If it starts blooming ahead of time, and I want to make sure and save it. But you've got to keep those kinds of things in mind. The bottom line is, if you have questions about making sure that your lawn and your garden is just perfect as we deal with the transition between winter and spring and those unexpected freezes and things like that. How do you navigate those waters? What should you be planting right now? What should you be doing right now? It's a perfect time to go and talk to Amy before it gets crazy busy in the summer. They do want to invite you as well. They say save the date, May 7th, for that is their Customer Appreciation Day. So they want to be sure and invite you out to that. Be sure and put that on your calendar and come and be a part of that as well. Their hours will extend as we get on into the warmer weather. They'll get back to where they're open on Sundays. Right now, their hours, as we've been kind of going through it with you, are Monday through Saturday. They're open from 9 to 4, Monday through Saturday, 9 to 4. They will extend those hours and open back up on Sunday again as soon as the weather warms up. But they do invite you to come out. And actually, I'm looking at their Facebook page. 10 to 4 are their hours right now, Monday through Saturday. But bottom line is, Amy says, give her a call if you're in the area and you need something. She's around. Just give her a shout. You can call her at 615-384-3185, 615-384-3185. Brian Pooley was looking for a Christmas gift right about Christmas time. Was looking for some of the CBD infused coffee, and it was when they were closed. And he called her, and they just met up, and she took care of it. It's that kind of business. It's a family business. It is a Robertson County business, and if you're interested in the CBD products, the best advice I tell you again and again and again is to go where it is sourced, and everything that they do at Corbin Creek is from Robertson County CBD. Bill grows those plants. Her brother Bill grows those plants, and that's what they make all their products from. So if you want to try CBD and see if it'll be a game changer for you like it has been for me, then go and check it out. But get to the source and go get Robertson County CBD. That's what you'll find at Corbin Creek. Go and see them Monday through Saturday, 10 to 4. Sundays they're closed, but they will be extending those hours very soon. You can call them if you have questions. 615-384-3185, 615-384-3185. They're at 4920 Highway 161. And when you go by there, just be sure and tell them that U-Turn sent you. And going back into the show now, talking with my friends, Malikah and Danavan Hylton, about everything going on with Hylton Elite Marketing Agency. So we just want to continue with our conversation. What are we missing here, guys? What do y'all want to share that we haven't covered?
Well, I think the biggest thing is because we've worked with employers, real estate developers, and educators specifically, we hadn't publicly marketed our business. And we've had local businesses that bring in a revenue of $12 million or more in sales a year. And those that are entrepreneurs reach out to us saying, Danavan, hey, Malikah, hey, how can we get a piece of your service? You know, how do we, you're definitely in a position to help us get to the next level. How do we do that? And so because we never had a chance to create a model for that, we finally had a chance to provide a lead generation service. And so we've launched that a few weeks ago, and it's been very successful. Just to help entrepreneurs and small businesses get in front of decision makers to basically close a sale, in so many words. So a lot of folks may not have the skill to call a decision maker, to schedule an appointment, to see what a working relationship will look like to do a transaction, either through community engagement or through business. And so we provide that service, help them schedule the appointment. And then if they need it, as of right now, they can, for an additional fee, I will go down there with them to actually take care of the sales call for them to help them get what they want. Because that's pretty much what I do with real estate developers, employers, and the like. It's no different, you know. And so we've tried that service, and it's really picked up as far as local residents, you know, wanted to work with us to make the phone calls and get appointments scheduled. And
just open those doors.
Pretty much.
Just open those doors for folks, right?
Yes, and I'd like to add other things that we do within that is we built the attraction, we nourish the relationship. Once they get the customer, we kind of help guide them to the prospect to being the customer to help either you close the sale or we can close it for you. It's kind of what Danavan was saying.
Right.
So it's just the process of doing it the way we do it. We'll either do cold calls, we've done door knocking, we have the relationships, and then from there we do provide services in regards to what they need. We'll give you a video, put them, you know, we have newsletters, we send those out. And then once we get there, we'll take it into, like I said, if you have events, we'll represent your company on your behalf. We have brand ambassadors that'll go out and attend trade shows and events for you as well.
Okay.
And those are just some of the things that we do to kind of help nourish that relationship. So we do manage the relationship until the person, the customer is actually buying your services or utilizing your services in some way.
Okay.
But at least they know who you are as a business owner.
And if I can add to what you're saying, so what Malikah is talking about are the various different communication strategies that we actually provide as far as the service. So we have event marketing, and that's where we'll host lunch and learns or open house to direct traffic to your office, or we can do it virtually. We have what they call a corporate ambassador, and that's an in-person representation of your brand in private meetings, public activities. And that's what I actually do myself. And we're creating a online course right now to help produce more corporate ambassadors that have the skill set and philosophy that I have, so I can scale out, you know, and represent more brands. Because it's been hard for me to find someone with my skill set and just being in sensitive situations and still conduct yourself in a professional manner for all parties, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Email marketing as well. This is a communication strategy. And a few others. But what Malikah is talking about is there's various strategies to use at certain times. Starting with the phone call or in-person visit. And so it just depends on where you are and where you want to be. And we can break that down in more detail, but just to kind of complement what Malikah's saying.
Okay. And so if you've got something that you do, it's you're an entrepreneur and you provide a service and you're like, man, I wish I could get in front of X company. They need to call you and say, do you have a way in the door at this company? And I don't want to say specific companies because I don't want to divulge any kind of client situation, but they just need to call and ask, because you may have a relationship with the company that they're really trying to get in front of.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Okay, my husband and I were roofing contractors for 20 years. So let's say that I've been trying to get bids to one of the big manufacturing companies here, and can never seem to get through that door. That is something you might be able to help me with.
That's something I definitely can help you with, and
there you go.
And it doesn't.
Okay.
And I don't have to know them. Like I just have a skill set of building a relationship and getting you to where you need to be. And I have what they call a consultant mindset, where what I do is I bring questions. I ask questions to get the information that I need.
Okay.
And from there, then I'm able to tailor the pitch. So I can just tell me who you want to reach out to, and I can get you a meeting. And if I can't get you a meeting, it's because they're not interested or the timing is not right at this time. But that's a fair answer, you know. So I can get you the meeting, and or if you say, well, Danavan, how I don't have to actually outsource the work. I can actually just advise you and consult you on what to say. Create your telephone script of what to say to get you to the meeting, and then also I can advise you on what to say when you get there. Or if you don't want to take any chances and you want to get the job done right, just outsource it to us, and we'll get it there, get it done for you.
Well, and a lot of the times it's even knowing who to call. I'm a public speaker, and I've got a friend of mine. She goes around and she speaks at companies about a certain topic, right? I can just say. So if as a public speaker, I think I'd like to tap into that ability to be able to go into industry and have something that I can present for them, and that be an aspect of what I do in my career. So I could tell you, say, okay, Donovan, I have this idea. This is a presentation that I think X company could really use and utilize for their employees, but I don't even know who to talk to.
Yep.
That would be another thing that you could help me with.
Absolutely. I'll just give you a free tip. So when you call, 9 times out of 10, you're talking to the front desk, some type of gatekeeper. And so you don't need to put like, hey, my name is Danavan Hylton representing stuff. You don't need to do all that because it sounds salesy. Literally all you're doing is, hi, my name is, who do I need to talk to about XYZ? Just jump right into it.
Right.
Who do I need to talk to about XYZ? From there, they're going to ask you, well, what is this about, or what are you doing? Then you answer all that. But they more than likely won't even ask all that. They're going to transfer you over to the person. You want to record that name. You already have the telephone number. And before they transfer you, you can say, hey, before you transfer me, just in case the individual doesn't pick up, can you give me their email address? So that way I can reach out. And so now before you even make the phone call, you got the name, the email address, the phone number. So even if you can't reach them, we have an email marketing strategy that can reach out to them to where it's inbound marketing where they come to you. If not, now you know who to ask for when you're talking. And then, hey, when you get on the phone with the decision maker, hey, this is what we do. I just wanted to see if I can stop by for a few minutes to introduce our service and talk about what a working relationship looks like in so many words. That's something, they'll let you know yay or nay from there. But if they say that's a possibility, okay, great. I want to make sure that I have all the information you need. Is there anything that you're looking to accomplish before we get out of that meeting? And they're going to give you XYZ. You prepare for that, and then you start off with XYZ in your presentation. And then by the time you give them what you're telling them what you can provide for them, now they're open to listening to what you can provide for them, and then usually win-win deals happen from there.
Excellent. That was an excellent tip. If y'all missed it, he did that for free, and that was very good.
Thank you.
I mean, absolutely. So that's what they do. Because I think it's really important that you kind of, when you start talking about what you do, until you kind of give people an example of this is exactly what I do. And I think that kind of helps unpack a little bit exactly what you guys do.
Yes.
So awesome. Well, let me go ahead and do my last ad, and then we'll come back and wrap it up. I know I saw Lee Marie walking in, so the Go Show is on deck here on a Wednesday here at 1100 WSGI. But before we finish up the show, I do want to pause and talk about my friends Reiselman Buick GMC. Courtney and Todd Reiselman, they came to Robertson County. They picked us. They decided they wanted to buy a dealership. They scoured the country. They saw what was happening in Robertson County, much like the Hyltons. They said, man, I want to be there. I want to be a part of that community. And from the moment that they've set foot in Robertson County, they have been involved in Robertson County. Great folks, and they got a great dealership that you're quite familiar with. It's over there at 2516 Memorial Boulevard. And if you're looking for something from GMC and Buick, take a drive through the lot. You may find exactly what you're looking for. But here's the thing. As Todd will tell you, the trend has changed. A lot of people are seeing that, okay, I want this color, I want that maker model, and they're seeing how easy it is to order their vehicle, and when it gets here, it is theirs. And a lot of people are ordering vehicles that never even thought about it. So go by and they'll walk you through that process. They make it very easy at their website, ReiselmanBuickGMC.com. First thing that pops up is order my new vehicle, and it's effortless. It is so easy to get exactly what you want, but don't hesitate to drive through that car lot, because they may have exactly what you want sitting right there. And if you're a pre-owned person like me, absolutely. And you can go in and talk to the sales staff, talk to Todd, and say, okay, I didn't see what I'm looking for, but here's what I need. Here's what I want. And you can give them some parameters, and they'll help you find it. They'll help you find it, and then they're going to be there to stand behind it. They've got a service department that's open every single day that the dealership is open. Their hours vary from the dealership, but they are open every single day, and you can check out at ReiselmanBuickGMC.com their specific hours, and you can get these great coupons. They came in the mail, I think, week before last, but watch your mail, and if you got a stack of mail somewhere, go and see if you don't have these. Great coupons that you can check out the service department and get some experience with them. They're located again at 2516 Memorial Boulevard, 615-384-3559, 615-384-3559. The number to call if you have questions, but please go by and tell them U-Turn sent you. Danavan and Malikah Hylton are in the house. They are with the Elite Hylton Marketing Agency. Did I get it?
Very close.
Okay, what did I miss?
Hylton Elite.
Hylton Elite.
See, I flipped it. Yeah, it's like,
That's okay.
I'm so ADD. It is so ridiculous. I know. I have to write everything down, or I'll just know telling how to come out mouth. What are we missing, guys? What do you want to say as we wrap it up?
Just as we wrap it up, I did want to touch bases on the course that we're working on. Donovan's working on a corporate ambassador training. I know he said earlier there's more people like him. That's even for our company, but I like to touch bases and say that anybody can be a corporate ambassador because it starts from within. And so that's one of the main things that's being taught in the course is you want to if you want to represent yourself to the fullest. Once you learn how to represent yourself to the fullest and sell yourself, you'll be able to work with any company or even start your own company. So that's kind of where we're gearing towards when we say corporate ambassador. So it's not only you. If you're a regular employee, you're still representing yourself in that business. You're representing yourself in a corporate situation when you go out and you're knocking on doors and you're introducing and networking. How do you perceive, how do you want to perceive that, or how do you want people to perceive you? Or it's just more so the base is where you're starting, and then it grows into where your career path is going or how your personal experience is developing. And so
and so that is a course that you can. So how do they just need to contact you?
Yes.
Do you have like a date for that class, or is it just something that's as needed?
Go ahead.
I was going to say there's no date yet. I'm still creating the content.
Still
creating, and as soon as we get ready to launch that,
I'll say about a couple of months.
I'd say about a couple months or less. We'll definitely get it on the show and make sure people can sign up.
Yeah.
And
Very good.
Just pretty much learn how to be like if you're familiar with an ambassador, or a diplomat, but on a corporate setting.
There you go.
So
well, and we're out of time, but tell them real quickly again how they can get in touch with you guys.
Just about to say that if you guys want to get in touch with us, you can always find us, of course, at Hylton Elite Marketing Agency, but our handle is always one Connect. So it's e1connect.com. That's our website. Our Facebook is E1 Connect. Our social media links, you just type in E1 Connect, you should be able to find us.
Okay, and that's E and with a numerical
the number
1.
Yes.
So E numerical 1 Connect.
Yes.
And they can find the Elite.
The Elite.
Yes, close enough. Hylton Elite Marketing.
Hylton Elite.
And the website, so the website is www.e1connect.com. All the handles are at E1 Connect. And our telephone number is 615-953-4969.
Do it twice.
615-953-4969. That's probably the quickest way to reach us. And we're here for your community relations and business development needs.
Okay, well, very good. And Donovan and Malikah Hylton have been my guests, and we're over. And so I know Lee Marie's waiting to come in here. So we'll be back tomorrow. I hope you'll join us for another installment of One Street Over. This is 1100 WSGI. God bless. Have a wonderful day.
Bye, everyone.
Do you stop for the school bus? Most would say absolutely. But did you know that if you encounter a bus on a multi-lane highway with 5 or 6 lanes and there's no barrier or grassy median, then both directions of traffic are required to stop. That means Highway 41, locally known as